Hello guys, welcome back again, and this is Shadows of Forbidden Gods. Now this game is not too new, it's been out for a while. I've seen it in early access before, but I decided to pick it up fairly recently. I play a lot of Dominions and other Illwinter games like Shadows of Elysium, and this game seems very similar to those in some ways. It's a game where you choose a dark god, an evil god, and you kind of have to do something to bring about its incarnation and take over the world. So let's get started. I'm just going to play with the first basic god. I've not really played this game too much. I've only really tried with She Who Will Feast. So I'm going to try with this one. She's pretty balanced as far as I know. I haven't really played any of the other gods yet. But her main strategy is just cover the world in shadow and then finally incarnate to start actually eating the world herself. So let's get started with this. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, let's choose some of the settings. I think I'm going to go for a bit smaller world just because I kind of want this game to not last too long. Maybe about like 30 will be good. I think that should be fine. I don't want to make it too small, but it'll be good. Difficulty will just be normal. No, let's not do anything else. We'll do random world. That'll be fine as well. And any advanced settings we should do. Turn limit. That's fine. Orcs, we want to keep orcs. Let's turn on deep ones and elves. This is fairly new. I know this is recently added. I guess we can add elves. I don't really know what elves do. I mean, it's vulnerable. Alliance can be shadowed. Yeah, let's keep everything kind of the same. No alliance. No, we don't need to keep. We'll keep the alliance on, but we'll make it vulnerable to enshadowment. All right, this is good. We'll turn all the options on. I think deep ones are pretty cool and orcs are pretty cool. Orcs will spawn some orc tribes in different areas of the map, and they just kind of are a neutral party that will cause havoc everywhere they go. Deep ones are another kind of neutral party. They will slowly take over seaside villages and convert them to whatever deep sea gods. And elves, I really have no idea what elves do, but we'll see those. Okay. Black circle for enshadowment graphics. Okay, let's use that. This is good. Map generation. Okay, yeah. The island's cradle will be smaller. Maybe I will do Pangea. I think that'll be a little bit better. I don't like when I spawn on some little side island somewhere, because I've had a game previously where I was trying this out for the first time, and I spawned on some island, and it wasn't like a tiny island, but it was pretty limited, and it made it a little bit annoying to continue the game. So I think we'll start with a Pangea map. That'll be more fun. Anything else? Holy Orders? Okay, so here is my tomb. This is where my god will spawn in so many turns. Whenever all these seals are broken, the way this god works is every seal broken, she gets more powerful, and once all of them are broken, she will come on the map. That doesn't mean she wins, however. That doesn't mean I win the game. It just means that I now have my god as a real unit. And just because the god has now spawned, it doesn't mean that she's all-powerful either. She can easily be killed by enemy units without much trouble, especially early on. So this is really a character where you want to be waiting a lot to be able to maximize her power. Let me just take a look at the map quickly. Okay, so not a big, as I said, I picked a Pangea. I thought this would be more fun. So a pretty big island continent here. Lots of ocean around as well. I seem to have spawned in the high quarter. It looks like one city is already enshrouded, right? So I'm not sure what's going on here. I guess we'll see later anyways. So it seems like some things, let me take a look at who's around the map. Let me check some of the systems. What is this? I think this is nations of the world, right? So these are all the different nations. A few of these ones. This is elves. This blue is elves. This fort, I'm not sure what that is. I think these ones here, this orange and red, are the orcs, right? I believe so. And these are a few other nations of the game. Looks like there's a few small nations near me. Oh, here's another orc nation up here. And this might be more elves. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what all these nations are. But it looks like there's a few small ones near me. And the church way in the south, as well as a few other small towns, and one big nation here in the middle. So this will be my main target for the most part of the game. However, the fact that there's a few small nations like this one and this one close to me, and it looks like some orcs close to me as well, that's really nice because they'll be quite useful for me. Let's take a look at a few other things on the map. Okay, not much going on. Just checking all the different filters. So nothing much going on here. Since I've not really done anything. Okay, this is where the heroes live. Trade routes and so on. Okay, so nothing much going on. Of course, I haven't done anything yet, so there's nothing to happen yet. Let's take a look at this guy. So I have my Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. I have my follower here, and what I need to do first is kind of take this area around my tomb. I want this to be fully enshrouded and against, so nobody can actually come and attack me here. I can move into some of these nearby places like the city. Maybe the city will be a good place to move into. It's very close to me. It looks far less defended, though they have some kind of leadership. Who's the leader here? Okay, this is just a small kingdom. But at least it's close by me. And can I use anything here? I can't really use any powers here anyways. So let's actually move over to this city and see if I can do anything here. I do have to infiltrate a few places. But let's try some of these ones. I think I'm going to actually go to these villages first and try to do that. So let's do this first. Oh, next turn. So we'll have to wait till next turn to do that. Either way, let's end the turn then. Okay, orcs are getting killed. I do kind of want orcs to be strong. Like, they cause a lot of trouble. Let's infiltrate this farming community. That'll take 19 turns. Damn. Bro, that sucks. Okay, so... Oh well, let's see. Well, that may take a long time. Hopefully no one comes and bothers me. Okay, the orcs are causing a lot of trouble, which is good. I mean, as long as humans are fighting orcs, then they're not really worried about me. So, I mean, they're not worried about me anyways right now. I'm not really doing anything. I do need some more intrigue, to be honest, to be able to infiltrate these places, because this takes so long to infiltrate one area. Uh-oh, so the old ladies are onto me. Profile increases. I don't know. I can silence the old ladies or just ignore them. I think I'll just let them gossip. I don't want to try anything too much right now. Jeez, this takes so long to finish this, though. Okay, just get rid of these tutorial prompts. Someone else is aware of me. Jeez, how many of these people are there? Okay, so I have a new power, which is great. I'll use that maybe in another turn, because I'm almost done. Oh, I can recruit another agent, looks like. Let's create an agent. Who might be useful for me? Let me take a look. Now, I'm not totally sure which agents are actually the best for me at the moment. I would like someone to help me spread shadow, so let me see who's actually good here. Someone with a good intrigue and some useful powers. I think I'm going to go with the aristocrat, because I would like to infiltrate a lot of these cities. One of these two look good, the dissident or the aristocrat. They both cause trouble in different areas. The main difference between them is this guy looks like he has a little bit more intrigue. This woman has a little bit more command ability, so more flexibility in like cities and things like that. Okay, let's take the aristocrat. This will be very helpful for helping take over some of these cities. And we'll get her to do something as well. We'll get them all to focus on this region. Ooh, all these take a long time to infiltrate, eh? 84 turns, so no way. Let's not do that. Anything else she can do for the moment? Maybe I'll have her wait for the time being. I don't really want her to be doing anything, because at the moment she can't really infiltrate this place. Maybe I can have her move to the Citadel for the time being. Can she infiltrate this one here? It'll still take a long time, 25 turns, but at least I can leave her there for now. This guy's almost done as well. Okay, these orcs keep getting killed. This could be useful. Okay, I lose 15 challenge progress, but I add 50% shadow. So let's actually do that. That might be useful. The more shadow is really useful for me. And it's not that much progress. Just a few more turns. Okay, a lot of religious tension there. Okay, let's see if we can deal with some things here. I'm going to have... Okay, this woman is busy in the Citadel. I'm not going to have this guy do the Citadel as well. Let's actually have this guy go to the city in a few minutes, and he can try to deal with this area. And what is she doing? She has about 10 turns left for this one. Okay, Supplicant, I want to boost his intrigue. This guy is going to be my main guy for infiltrating a lot of these places, so I hopefully would like him to go and deal with these. Okay, I can do here. Let's actually do the raid periphery. That might be nice. Oh, 57 turns. That's way too many. No way. Yeah, let's not do that. So we'll have him actually move to the city later, and he can start working on the city while she is dealing with this one. Okay, the shadow's spreading a little bit. At least in this area in the northwest. Okay, this guy is doing pretty well. Let's see if I can infiltrate some of these areas. So it's going to be pretty hard. Slaughter bandits, well of shadows. I think I have to wait for this woman to do it, but let's actually infiltrate some of these areas. Let's infiltrate the docks. Now that'll take a long time, but that's okay. Okay, what I should probably try to do is use my god powers a little bit more. Let's actually try this one up. So I have some power. I'm going to try to boost my infiltration in this city. So I'll use some of my god powers for this. And do I have any other power? Okay, that's more for another one, so that's fine. So this will boost the infiltration here, and hopefully this will allow this guy to actually infiltrate this place a little bit better. Okay, so I'm getting little problems now. Again, with the old ladies increasing here. Let them gossip, that's fine. Now, there's some heroes around. I don't know if they're aware of what's going on, though. Okay, I have recruitable right now, so let's see if I can recruit another agent for the time being. Okay, what I want to do with is to get someone to deal with some of these heroes. So maybe I'll take the trickster, and I'll have him go here, and she can move around and hopefully deal with some of these heroes going around, at least try to bother them a little bit. Let's do something here to help spread shadow from this village. Let's do maybe raid periphery. How long will that take? Complexity 21. About 7 turns, okay, so let's do that. Where is that human society, they said? Ruins of Mimus? Okay, so that's close to me. Maybe I can move one of my heroes over there, and that might help. I also see some witches in the north, so I wonder if I can interact with them a little bit. Oh, Gem. She's got rid of the shadowmen in this village. Okay, now what can I do here? Let's also try to raise the tension in this area. Let's get her to raid the periphery as well. Oh, 100 turns? No, that's not going to work. So what I could do, let's see what I could do. Let's actually move her back to the village. Let's keep doing raid periphery, and I'll have the aristocrat actually move over to the city, because that way she'll be able to help deal with these kind of issues going around. Let's get her to do something here. Maybe infiltrate the docks. Might be good. So she's infiltrating docks. What's this guy doing? He's infiltrating docks as well. Who can infiltrate the market? I thought that was something here. Okay, let's have her steal, I guess. I'm not really sure what to do with these. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to this game, so I'm not totally sure how I should be maximizing things. I have 2 seals broken already, and this area around my capital is, or around my tomb is pretty shrouded, but... Okay, let's end the turn there. Steal from ruler. Anything I can take? Take all gold. Okay. Okay, good. So I got gold, I guess. That will be useful for different reasons. And maybe I could actually use that to bribe the guards here. Who got poisoned? The supplicant was poisoned. Let's heal the agent using 1 power. And I should actually be using my powers a little bit more. Okay, World Panic. Where's the panic? Okay, getting a little bit, but not much. Only 10%. Let's actually use my powers a little bit more. I'm out of power now. But I should be using them a little bit more often, I think. Let's actually get her to do Well of Shadows. Can I do that? It might take some time, but that's okay. Okay, let's get her to do something else as well. This trickster. We'll move her somewhere else. Maybe we can move her to the city and get her to deal with this hero here. So this hero girl is the chosen one, and she's definitely been a problem as well. Okay, let's see what we can do here. First of all, I'm going to have her arm the bandits. I think that'll be good. Does she have any command? She only has 2 command. That's not great. I don't really want to attack the commander as well. Anything I can buy from the market? Let's see if there's anything good. I think I'm going to get this sword, or sorry, this knife, get 1+1 intrigue and +1 might. Now this one already has 3 might, so that's actually not a bad idea. Let's buy that. Okay, let's actually get her to come in. So she's doing Well of Shadows. I think that's kind of a waste of time for her. Let's actually get her to move over here, and she can do Fuel the Fire. She has a good command ability, so let's actually do this with her. That'll be great. And we'll actually get the Trickster. What is she doing? We'll get her to move out to the Citadel and do something else. So we've already infiltrated this place. Let's get her to raid periphery here. Oh, 38 turns, but that's okay. Okay, religious tension. Some new powers, that's good. And I can actually use one of my powers now, so let's see which ones I can actually use. I have shadows. Infiltration in selected location. Let's do that again. I would like to increase the infiltration here. Okay, no infiltration. Okay, what other powers can I use? Let's see if we can do something. Yeah, let's select here. And that'll hopefully make it more dangerous for these heroes, because all these heroes are hiding around here. And causing me a lot of trouble. Hero encountered added danger. So hopefully she can die. If she dies, that'd be great. Oh, and the king is falling to shadow. So that's kind of what I want to do. If these guys can be corrupted, if I can corrupt one of the kings, or like the leadership, that means I basically control this little kingdom as if it's mine to some degree. Again, maybe I'm not doing this properly. Probably people who are more familiar with this game will know more what to do. But I feel like the best course of action for me is to infiltrate these areas, these small little towns and villages. I might also see if I can take over an orc stronghold. Now, here are the two orc kingdoms here, I think, and here. So if I can actually infiltrate one of these, then I can recruit an orc warlord as a hero. And that'll be very helpful for me because then I can, recruit orcs to just cause trouble. Now, is everybody working? I think everybody's doing something, right? Okay, let's just keep waiting. A few turns. Okay, no gold to do anything anyways. Ah, bro. Purging them of shadow. Chosen one redeeming the ruler. So how can I actually stop that? Okay, this city is becoming a huge den of shadow soon. 33% infiltration, 100% enshadowment. But I really want this guy to be enshadowed as well. I need to keep waiting. All my guys are busy. Okay, charismatic leader quells Aldite. So I have a level 4 commander or the supplicant. Yeah, that's fine. So let's do that. Avoid any problems. Okay, everybody's kind of busy. Just a few more turns for each of these guys. Okay, what can I get? Okay, there's a lot of heroes here. Damn, they're all coming here. So what can I do here? I can start a deep one cult here. This might actually be very useful for me. What else can I do? Let's see. I would like to start Well of Shadows. That'll be very helpful. This is the main way you can spread things. There's so many different guys here. I think I'm going to have... lore. Okay, someone with high lore can do that, but not really this one. It'll be easier. Infiltrate City Palace. Let's get her to infiltrate the palace, because she has pretty high intrigue and command. That'll take her 32 turns. This guy, what can he do? What's wrong with him? Oh, a new trait. Okay. Loses 1 profile point per intrigue per turn. So maybe I should take Stealthy. That'll actually be pretty useful. This guy's my main sneaky guy, and he's intrigue 5, so it's not too bad. And he has lore 2. Maybe I should do it with him. Command 3. Well of Shadows, which will be more useful. Let's do Well of Shadows for now. That will take 20 turns, but that's not too bad. And that'll help spread spread the contamination everywhere. Jeez, everybody's coming in the city of Pumium. Gains 50, lose 1 power. Okay, let's do that. That's okay. I don't mind losing some power. I should be using my powers more, I think. Okay, these guys... Hero encounters added danger. Hopefully she can die. I mean, that'd be great. Okay, so she saved the hero. Oh, boy. So she stopped this. I guess she protected this kingdom. So what can I do now? 0% enshadowment. Okay, maybe I can do something else instead. Let's, can I do anything against that? Or is there nothing I can really do? Okay, let's get him to do Malign Catch. Maybe I can do that instead. I can at least start a deep one cult here. Let's get this one. What's she doing? She's doing Infiltrate City Palace. Okay, let's actually do this. We'll blame her for this kind of killing in the city. Because she's really causing me problems here. I wonder if I should get one of these guys to actually kill her soon. I don't really know what I should do about that. Oh, Chosen One can't gain Menace. Alright. There's a lot of unrest in these areas. Now, how long do these guys have? 10 turns left. How long does this guy have? Okay, we want to increase unrest. So let's do this. Maybe start a fight during the party. I lose 5 challenge progress, but let's do that. I gain a little bit of menace. I don't know if that's a big problem. His menace is getting high, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so infiltrate the city palace. Is this city fully infiltrated yet? 100% infiltration. So what can I actually do here? Now, this hero can actually do a lot of things in these kind of big cities, so I need to see what actually she can do. I need to see if I can weaken the ward. I need someone with higher lore, to be honest, because all my characters have really low lore ability. That's not great. So what I can do instead... Let's do Organized Descent, because I have good commands. Let's actually try that. Intrigue, intrigue. Okay, these are all intrigue. I would like to take advantage of my high command, so I'll do that instead. That's good. 7 turns only, so not bad. And the Aristocrat... Let's actually boost her command ability a little bit more. Get her a much more command. Okay, another seal broken. I can use some powers. Let's see what else we can do. 100% infiltration. Now, can I do this? Do I have 100% infiltration here? Do I not? I have 100% infiltration. Why not? Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. City of Pomnium. And that'll be good. That'll allow me to spread my shadow to other areas on the trade route, I believe. So that should be useful. Okay, let's go to her. What can she do here? So these places are all getting infiltrated. Let's actually, what can she do? She has 4 intrigue. Maybe I should get her to weaken the wards on some of these areas. That could help me a little bit. Maybe I should actually move her somewhere else. So these elven areas could be useful for me. Or maybe actually move up to the north and actually go to these orc townships. So it looks like these orcs are actually taking over a lot of these areas. That could be very useful for me. Let's actually see some of these areas. Let's start this one. Maybe Well of Shadows will be useful for me. 40 turns? Ooh, that's quite a lot because she has low lore. Let's get her to go here. And maybe she can do something in this area. So she has pretty high intrigue. Let's see what we can do. Let's inflame tensions. That'll be good. Just do anything to cause trouble here. Okay, so I guess if this one gets killed, that's fine. I can also recruit another hero, so let's actually get another one. I would like someone with high lore ability to be able to use some of these other powers. Let's pick up actually the Warlock. This one will be useful to do any kind of... Oh, I don't have anywhere I can place him, right? Alright, here. Okay, that's good. Let's actually get Geomancy. That'll be good. I'm not really sure what that does, but we'll get him to do some stuff. And actually, I'd like this guy to move over here to eventually go to the city Pomnium and get rid of this ward so I can totally enshadow it. Can keep moving as he goes. Let's actually get this one. So she's kind of done with her movement at the moment. I'm actually going to move her to another region. I guess I can go south to the Elves. What I may try to do is actually go to this Holy Order. Maybe I could try to infiltrate this one. Get her to do something there. And these two are still busy, right? These ones are all busy. Inflaming Tensions, and this one's still doing Malign Catch. Let's actually do Bribe Guards first. Do I have any money to bribe guards even? A little bit. So we'll do that. That'll lower the security, and that'll make it easier to infiltrate. Okay, this guy, this is what I want him to do. Well of Shadows. So, actually, let's do Weaken Ward. That's actually what I want to do. So that'll take him 10 turns. Weaken the ward a little bit. You can do something here. Let's infiltrate the Catacombs. That shouldn't take too long. 13 turns. And here, who else is doing something? Supplicant is doing something. Now, the heir has much more enshadowment than the leader, right? Oh, they're about the same. So I think it's better to keep this king around, maybe? Or maybe we can assassinate him. I don't know. Let's see. I think what's going on here is pretty good. We'll see what's happening, what we can do here. Let's actually try robbing the treasury. So we have 100% infiltration here. I really need some more money, so I'll get this guy to rob the treasury here. Okay, let's do that. That's fine. Shadow driven back. Damn. That's rough. But that's okay. I mean, these heroes, they're all Holy Order, so I think they can just push whatever they want. Flame Tensions. Okay. Let's start a fight during the party. All I do is start fights, I think. Rob treasury. Okay, great. Now let's get this guy to do something as well. So this town is totally ours now. 100% infiltration, 44% enshadowment, and this ward is weakening fast. Soon we can do something here. Cure Madness. Who's insane here? Let's Enshadow this location. So I only have 2 lore. How long will that take? 13 turns? Not too bad. We'll get her to move out of here, move her somewhere else. Let's actually get the Trickster to go somewhere different. Maybe we can get her to help out with this Covenant. And these two can focus on this area. Well of Shadows, just a few more turns. Okay, what can you do here? So she's infiltrating the Catacombs. I can infiltrate the Holy Site. Another 13 turns. Okay, old ladies again, jeez. Let them gossip. How high is his menace? It's getting pretty high. Maybe I'll have to just silence them. I don't know. Okay, good. This guy finished weakening the ward. Let's actually get him to start Well of Shadows in the meantime. So I'll take him another 14 turns. To protect the aristocrat. That's good. And I can use some powers. Let's see what powers I can use for the moment. Let's see if I can boost the infiltration in this area. Maybe in this region. That's good. Curtis Covenant. Now I have 50% infiltration. That's great. And 30% enshadowment. Okay, no longer valid. I guess I've already infiltrated enough. And she's infiltrating the Holy Site. Let's actually do... raid the Periphery? No, that's not good. Let's actually get her to move to the Count Basilica. Geez, take forever to infiltrate that. So we're not going to be doing that. Let's see if we can influence the Holy Order. So that might be a good idea. Buy a rare item? So I can change the tenants of this area. Let me see here. How can I do that exactly? Let's see if I can actually do this. Maybe I can influence negatively to be less focused on humans. Okay, let's close that one here. So if I can keep influencing this Holy Order, that'll make it easier to, I guess, change their tenants. It looks like this kingdom is totally falling. Soon this king will fall as well. Okay, good. So pretty easy. This is almost totally enshadowed. Let's get this guy out of here. We'll get him to do something else instead. Let's get him to do Well of Shadows here instead. That'll take 20 turns, but it'll help spread it out to other areas. I think what I'll have her do is actually, let's see if we can go down to one of these other towns. Maybe this one, Fort Addis. If she can go here and start getting a few other townships, like these elven towns or other regions. These orcs would also be pretty helpful if I can get them on our side. Great, Well of Shadows. So that'll help really spread out the shadow from this town. Since this area is fully enshrouded, that'll help really cover it up with everything. What is this guy doing? Well of Shadows here as well. Let's get this guy to go somewhere different. Now, he has a lot of lore abilities, so we should try to take advantage of that as much as we can. Maybe get him to move to this Holy Order area. I think this guy will be my dedicated Well of Shadows caster, because he can easily go around and cast it without taking too long. So basically just get this guy to spread shadow as much as possible. Okay, another seal is broken. Only a few more seals, and 3 powers. So let's see if I can actually use one of my powers. Let's actually do this one, Fleeting Servant, just to waste the time of some of these heroes. Let's actually go to... Let's go to one of these areas. Right here, Elven Point. This will be pretty good. Okay, looks like this went pretty good. Let's see how this went. Okay, I can sell something to the hero. Let's do this. This will be a good idea. Sell snake oil to the hero. Let's get the Trickster to move into this Basilica. That'll be nice for that. Now, it's still very difficult to actually do anything here. Maybe we can do Influence Holy Order. Feel the fire. Let's do that. That'll be good. Okay, finally, this king is totally in shadow, which is great. That means I basically control this whole town, I think. He's 100% enshadowment. This is 100% shadowed, 100% infiltrated. Alright, so we've done quite a bit here. I don't know what else I should be doing. We've taken over this one kingdom for sure. I'm trying to spread into this Holy Order, I guess. And probably what I should be doing as well is also kind of controlling this area in the north around my tomb. Because if I can get these orcs, for example, on side, that'd be very helpful as well to create like a whole front against this main big kingdom here. These 3 areas under my control would be excellent. And even this small kingdom in the north here would also be very helpful. But again, we'll try our best here. Again, I'm not too familiar with what's going on here. I should probably be using more of my powers to be honest. I kind of forget about my powers sometimes. But either way, guys, I think I'll continue this game again later. It takes quite a long time to actually finish one game, especially for me when I'm not too familiar about how to optimize things. But I'll see you guys again next time for more Shadows of Forbidden Gods.